Let me just carry on and find a new game. Roswell Conspiracies, Aliens, Myths, and Legends. Well, this sounds different. And all I can think of is that History Channel guy. Is it waiting for me to... It was waiting for me to hit a button on the licensed by Nintendo screen. That's not a thing that you have players do, game. It's a screen where you show it for about a second and then you make it go away. You don't make the player press buttons on the stupid developer logo things. It's already getting things wrong and we didn't even hit the title screen. Okay, so I can only assume then that this was a thing in Britain, I guess, given the language options here. Let me guess, options, music and sound. Oh, difficulty as well, how about that? I am surprised. But we also have credits in the main menu, so let's just take a look, because, of course, crawfish in general is a really, really bad sight to see. And yes, that was the guy I was thinking of at the beginning, that History Channel Aliens guy. Sightings have been made of werewolves around the streets of London. You must find and capture 8 aliens and then take them back to the Alliance HQ confinement unit. When you have completed your mission, you must find Lane in the southeast corner of the map. And this is... Did I put it to the highest difficulty? I hope I didn't. Well, now that it's reset, it hasn't been, but Alright, so, a game titled Roswell Conspiracies. I figured we would be at Roswell in New Mexico, not playing Torchwood in London. Okay, we have a gun, which... What? What? But... That is the weirdest kind of, I don't know if I want to say handgun, or... We'll just call it a weapon. That is the weirdest kind of weapon I've seen starting out in a thing like this. And yeah, I figured, based on an animated series, that's why I said based on something in London, or, Britain. So, can I... No, I can't talk with people? Got a number which is rapidly going up, so I presume it's a bad thing to have that happening. What? What? So he wasn't actually a human, and now that he is revealed to be an alien, that number is not going up any further. I am at a bit of a loss for what I am expected to do in this game. I'm gonna go check on the old game FAQs and find out, does an FAQ exist for this little pile of weird that we have stumbled onto? And it would seem we have level passwords, but we don't have an actual FAQ, so awesome. Seems that we can't just go barging into every single house that we find, so that's, kind of a nice touch. Also, I do kind of like how they have shadowed sprites. That's also something you really don't see often on just the Game Boy Color. Especially just considering how limited the color palette is and how the coloring works, that is pretty nifty. And I will say that the graphics in this have been quite nice so far. Oh. Helps if I, don't look at the chat while trying to maneuver around walls. That will reduce the amount of walls I walk into. Okay, let's find out. Are you also an alien in disguise? Yeah, evidently. And this is just hitting the B button is activating this yellow flashiness and unveiling the hidden aliens. Let me find out. We have... Okay, so that's what we're supposed to do. Alright. So it's almost Ghostbusters-like in that we pull them out with a special method, then we hit them with a special weapon, and then we switch to a special trap, and get them captured to, take away. So I guess let's just wander around until we find... Are you also an alien, or are you an actual person? Nope, you are an alien. No, and I shouldn't be hitting him while he is transmogrifying, I guess. Come on. Go full-on alien for us, so we can capture you. And what the heck? I guess, I don't know. I'm just gonna walk over this way, and by that I mean back this way. Okay, so there is another person who is most likely... Hey, there we go. I'll just trick you like that. The aliens don't seem to actually shoot at you all that often. Like, they're very fond of shooting away from you, but... Also, it's kind of weird how, Oh my god, we have an actual person there! Not an alien in disguise. That is mildly amazing. And are we out of ammo? No, we're not out of ammo. It's just, didn't want to fire for a while there. Not certain why not. And this guy is actually pretty good at dodging. And at trying to attack me. And of course our problem is that the way the gun fires, if we are too close to the alien, it won't actually hit it. There. That is just weird. Oh. So I guess that one was an alien after all. I guess we can only just hit one... Maybe the actual answer here is that we're not finding aliens in disguise, we're just, turning people into aliens ourselves. I could see that being a thing where we are so desperate to prove that aliens exist, we have invented a way of turning people into aliens to say, look here, I have proof of aliens. And I guess it just doesn't work on everybody. Nice one to get stuck in the wall like that. Okay, so we nearly have all of our, little... what's the word I'm looking for? Quota. We almost have our quota of aliens, whether or not they are actual aliens, or humans turned alien, or horrific mutations or abominations unto all of creation. Who can honestly say? I'm honestly not sure why I'm still playing this even. It's just, I guess I would like to see the end of at least one stage and find out, you know, if there is actually anything else to this game, or if it's going to be entirely walk around and mutate people into aliens and capture them. Hey, we actually got 2 for 1 that time. Which is good, because we only need 2 more aliens and then we're done with this stupid stage. And we, you know, sort of froze our human there, but as long as we don't hit, you know, that 100% on the human notification meter, which I am assuming is what that is. Okay, now that's enough of you. Go ahead, freeze on us. Quite enough, and we can just go into your little capsule. Thank you. Now we go find Plane. Of course, I don't know exactly where the southeast corner is. This place has been semi-maze-like with a number of walls and houses dividing up the area. Kind of hoping that, if we just keep going in this direction, we will find whoever this person is. So it's interesting to see an alien just, out and about, not bothering with any disguise whatsoever. So that's, nice to see. Even though it didn't do much. Okay, are you this person we are... Yes, you are. Holy crap. Okay. So, there's stage 1. Werewolves are secretly building tunnels deep beneath London. That's the other thing I forgot to harp on. In this game of aliens, myths, and legends, werewolves. When you have the thing named Roswell Conspiracy, you would figure it's going to be entirely about aliens, but I guess they weren't creative enough and had to shoehorn in werewolves and other myths and legends as well, because I don't even know. They are laying explosives with the aim of creating a massive and oh yeah, all of those were werewolves, weren't they? We were collecting werewolves, not aliens, even though the indicator was aliens. Blah. Werewolves had put a spacecraft? Or were werewolves aliens in this? Oh my dear sweet... I am almost curious about... And that is a werewolf, according to them. Also, the music actually managed to get worse. So yes, we are absolutely 100% done here, just beyond 100% done here. Let's really hope and pray that there are no other Roswell Conspiracy games out there.